You know, pregnancy can be a bloody business. So, as this mom, producer, writer, Alice Lowe, starts to have urges. Of course, these urges aren't normal. No, we're not urging chocolate. We're urging blood. Alice Lowe, we might know from her dark comedy Sightseers, where she co-starred with Ben Wheatley. She now cooked up a prematernal shock that brings together murder, madness, and maternity in a fever dream of a fear. This will be a tale as old as time, encased with a pregnant woman and the urge to kill from her unborn baby. This film will mark the directorial debut of Miss Lowe, which leaves us with some strange stretch marks on the comedy and horror side of the spectrum. Like we saw in other movies like Rosemary's Baby, we get playfully introduced to the phenomenon that is prematernal paranoia. Low Takes is a bit deeper as it gives us a cutthroat psychodramatic drama which transforms the feeling of alienation and estrangement into a delirious odyssey as dark as a pool of blood. Of course, we need to get a bit of bleach to get that stain out of our life. Traumatized by this odyssey, with Glow, her partner, passing away, as she will start hearing voices, probably as her coping mechanism, and these voices will tell her to kill. The spree is far from over. Rather, we're just beginning. It is up to chance who will be grabbed and killed. We see a reptilian pet shop owner be killed, or a superb businesswoman. I don't know. It can be anyone. It's up to. No one is safe from this baby. As mother knows best, she will sometimes weaken and then be strengthened by the voices of her baby. These voices will taunt her and dare her to kill even more. Of course, she will listen to these voices and give in to these urges to kill. Lowe describes this movie as a pregnancy hostile takeover. The mystery of reproduction has been an exploit for ages in the horror genre. Just look back at the 90s where we had Baby Blood, and more recently we had Devil's Due. Yet Lowe has written Prevenge as she was pregnant herself, and even shot the movie a fortnight before she actually was due. Lowe can bring a peaceful and our own insight into this project, where we are gleefully diverted by the morning insickness inducing expectation. The subversions make it more impressive that Prevenge can stick out in this genre and even lands a joke or two. They rule that really well. This mostly be because of Lowe, her extreme facial expressions. Her facial expressions mostly seem to teeter between amusement and disdain. And so does the film, which 1 second giving you a gross out puke all over scene and the other moment giving you a murder stabby at. The location of the movies might just be boring British office, but this might make it more realistic that it can happen to any of us. But Ryan Edelston, the cinematographer, said that this film was in a non-particular neo-noir style that was induced with some woozy and dreamy feel, and of course with some violent popping various of colors. Of course, the movie is just not a landscape. Also, to crack up this tension is the swirling music that accompanies the film Chef's Kiss. This soundtrack was inspired by the vintage era films with a touch of unearthly sci-fi inflected magic. This makes you feel that the baby will tell you what to do. This will make us, together with Lowe, invisible of her killing spree. Perhaps this might all be in her head, but on multiple times over we can see that the character itself is actually the film, as it just shapeshifts and transforms into its own character. With the rough edges and the raw imperfection of motherhood and fatherhood, this peculiar film has a spark of experimental life, an unruly and unfinished quality. This will add to its charm. With that said, we came towards the end of our video. I didn't imagine this review being such a burden. Before you go, thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on everything I do.